amazing NFL season. It seems like every single game has playoff implications, and that was certainly the case Thursday night in Nashville. 9-5 Titans trying to hold off the surging Colts in the AFC South, while the 49ers have rebounded from a slow start to get into the wild card mix in the NFC. Get it on. The Titans had lost 3 of 4 coming in. Niners had won 5 of their previous 6. You see, Niners 5-2 on the road this season, while the Titans are 5-2 at home this season, both tied for 4th best in the league. 49ers opening drive, 2nd and 7, no score. Jimmy Garoppolo to Deebo Samuel, who's just been doing it all for San Francisco. First player in NFL history with 1,100 receiving yards and 5 rushing touchdowns in a single season. Kyle Shanahan wants to go fast. Next play, Jeff Wilson punching it in. 49ers strike first. The Niners led 10-0 at half. The Titans, 55 yards of offense in the first half. About halfway through the third, 49ers up 10-3. Garoppolo picked off by Amani Hooker. 49ers 7-0 when he doesn't throw a pick, 1-5 when he does coming into this game. Titans defense creates an opportunity. Dante Foreman seizing that opportunity. Titans tied at 10. Next San Francisco drive, they got a 4th and 1 at the Titans 36. They're going to go for it, but Trent Williams, a little too eager. He's called for false start, so that moves him back on 4th and 6. Garoppolo tries to get it to Brandon Ayuk, but off target. Niners turn it over on downs. Next drive for Tennessee, 6 seconds left in the third. 3rd and 23. Ryan Tannehill just throws one up for A.J. Brown. He's able to muscle his defender and make the catch. 11 catches, 145 yards for Brown. The Titans on the move. Later in the drive, they got a 3rd and 10. And Tannehill going back to Brown. Going to fight for the first down. Titans move the chains. I mean, as receivers, Brown and Samuel sort of mirror images of each other. Tough, physical players. And then Tannehill to Brown again for a touchdown. 11 catches. That's a career high for Brown. 145 yards and the touchdown. Under 4 minutes to go. Garoppolo to Samuel. 9 catches for 159 yards. That one was huge. Maybe a little winded, maybe a little nicked up, didn't return to that drive. So Garoppolo's going to go to Ayuk. Miscommunication in the Tennessee defensive backfield, and Ayuk's wide open. Niners tied at 17. Next Titans drive. Tannehill, nothing's there, so he's going to tuck it and run. 23 yards there. Through the air, it was 22 of 29 for 209 yards. Titans down to the 49ers 31. Randy Bullock from 44 yards away got it. And Tennessee, with a monster second half, comes from behind to win it 20-17 over the 49ers, despite 322 yards from Garoppolo.
You know, we're going to bleed. You know, I mean, there's times where we're going to bleed. We talked to him at the beginning of the game. You got to be willing to take some shots and be willing to bleed and be willing to taste it and be able to come back swinging. And that's why, you know, it's an honor to coach this football team.
A game like that, short week, had a little momentum behind us. Just it's a tough one, but you know, got to take your lumps and move on from it. So I don't know, we just didn't do enough tonight. I don't know if many people know this or not, but it's actually the anniversary of when I lost my father. So it has a little more meaning for me today. It's an emotional day every year. I lost him December 23rd, 2004. So it's been a little while, but you never forget anything like that. I think he'd be really proud. You know, I felt like he was with me this evening, and you know, it's just really special